Standard 6 Subject General Science Unit Disaster Management आपत्ती व्यवस्थापन. Students, in the first video we have learnt about disaster and types of disasters. In this video we are going to learn about 4 disasters, their effects and disaster management. Okay, let's start. First disaster is earthquake. भूकंप. Vibrations and cracking up of the earth's crust is known as earthquake. भूकवचामध्ये कंपने होणे आणि कधीकधी भूकवचाला भेगा पडणे यालाच आपण भूकंप असे म्हणतो. There is tremendous amounts of energy in the interior part of the earth. Some movements take place there. This causes seismic waves leading to movements of the earth's surface like tremors, shaking, cracking up, etc. Tremors थरथराट, हादरा. Shaking हलणे, हालचाल. Cracking भेगा पडणे. It is believed that besides other causes, man-made causes like mining and construction of big dams can also lead to earthquakes. Mining खाणकाम, construction of big dams मोठी धरणे बांधणे. There are many effects of earthquake. Destruction of infrastructure such as buildings, bridges, roads, railway tracks, etc. Infrastructure पायाभूत सुविधा. Change in the direction of the flow of rivers. Huge loss of life and property. Let's take information about next disaster, floods. A frequently occurring natural disaster in all parts of the world is floods. Excessive rains cause floods. अतिवृष्टीमुळे पुराचे संकट ओढवते. During floods, a river overflows its banks. When there is heavy rainfall, the water drainage system in big cities falls short. बेसुमार पावसामुळे मोठ्या शहरातील पाणी निचरा करणारी व्यवस्था अपुरी पडते. It results in choking of gutters and drainage lines. Water overflows onto the roads and surrounding areas and even enters nearby houses. Effects of floods. Huge loss of life and property. Soil erosion. जमिनीची धूप होते कारण पुरामुळे माती वाहून जाते. Destruction of standing crops. After floods, the epidemic of diseases spread and affect health of the people. Okay, next disaster is storm, वादळ. There is formation of high and low air pressure belts in the atmosphere. This causes change in weather resulting in strong winds or storms. Effects of storms. Great damage in the storm affected region. Tremendous losses of life and property. Disruption of electric supply. Disruption of transport and communication. जीवित व मालमत्ता यांची प्रचंड हानी होते. वीज पुरवठा, वाहतूक, दळणवळण यंत्रणा खंडित होतात. नेक्स्ट डिझास्टर इज अ फॉरेस्ट फायर, वणवा. A forest fire is an uncontrolled fire in a forest, pasture or grassland due to natural or man-made causes. Forest fire spread at a tremendous speed. वणवा प्रचंड वेगाने पसरतो. Effects of forest fires. Great damage to natural wealth and biodiversity. Pollution of air. Next section is can you tell section. First question is given here. How many children are there in your class at present? Suppose there are 40 students in your class at present. Then next question is, what would happen if 5 times this number sat in your class? 5 times mean 40 into 5 is equal to 200 students. What would happen if 200 students sat in your class? Students cannot sit properly on the available benches. You can't get proper amount of oxygen gas. That may be cause suffocation. Suffocation गुदमरणे, घुसमट होणे. Next question is, which kind of disaster can occur in an extremely crowded place? Stampede is a disaster can occur in an extremely crowded place. Stampede, chengra chengri. In highly crowded place, people have no space to move. People try to run wherever they can, but they have nowhere to go due to crowd, and they end up pushing or hitting each other. This disaster is very dangerous and can lead to deaths of numerous people. Next point is disaster management. Community participation and disaster management are closely related. Taking steps to prevent disasters, making plans to face disasters, and developing the capacity for that is called disaster management. To prevent or reduce damage caused by natural or man-made disasters, emergency planning and management is required. For this, the Natural Disaster Management Authority was established in 2005. It undertakes planning and implementation of disaster management work. Planning योजना, implementation अंमलबजावणी. Students, always remember, during a disaster, helping and supporting each other is our moral responsibility. आपत्ती काळात एकमेकांना मदत व सहकार्य करणे ही आपली सर्वांची नैतिक जबाबदारी आहे. Here we have given some contact numbers for disaster management. Police 100, 100. Fire Brigade 101, 101. Ambulance 102, 102. Disaster Management Cell 108, 108. Okay, we will take information about remaining part of the lesson in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye.